Hi, I'm Britt Johnson. I'm here for WIN Summer 2011. I'm going into my junior year at Vanderbilt University and I'm majoring in political science along with public health. I'm actually from the DC area but going to school in Nashville, and I'm interning at HRSA, that's Health Resources and Services Administration, Office of Legislation. Oh, okay, great. Thanks, nurse. Thanks. Hey, Grandma. So, how are you? Yeah, life is good. I'm president of Model Congress at my school. I'm vice president of the Vanderbilt Political Review. And right now, you won't believe it, but one of my professors just told me that he wants to help me get one of my essays published. Oh. So, Dad told you already. Well, it was the first day at this conference, and there were a lot of student leaders invited, and it's the first day, so we're in a circle, and we're mixing, and we're mingling, and getting to know each other. And this girl, she walks right up into our circle, and I put out my hand to introduce myself. And she says, "No, I don't like mixed people. I hate you." Well, I guess I've heard it so many times, I just tried to ignore it. But you see, it didn't bother me that she had it deep inside her heart, or that her mom or her dad or her brothers or sisters even taught her that. It didn't even hit me maybe that her professor convinced her that that's the way to think. I guess it's kind of like a student seeing a classroom, seeing a teacher, and walking right up and smoking a cigarette. You know that would never happen. It would never be allowed to happen. But for some reason, this girl is so comfortable. Not only to say it in front of everyone, but to say it right in front of me. I guess what hurt the most was the fact that when she said it, everyone just stared. They never said anything. They never did anything. They just looked. I guess in looking back, I should have just walked away. But I thought times had changed. I thought things were different. But I guess they're not. Oh, but Grandma, I miss you at our family dinners. I almost feel like our dinners are kind of like a meeting at the United Nations. I mean, we've got you, my native grandma, sharing stories and having fried bread tacos. We've got Dad from the Philippines. We've got Mom, who's black and white. We have Grandpa, who's from Sweden. We have Uncle Edgar, who's from Germany. And we have me and Sis representing it all. Sometimes I feel like our family is like the UN or a melting pot or kind of like a big, beautiful blanket. A quilt, you could say, full of 50 to 60 vibrant colors. But the only color people see on my quilt is the color that they want to see. So where does that leave me? It leaves me right smack dab in the middle of a society where people are calling me a traitor. They're saying that I'm only Native because I want benefits. They call me Oreo. They say what I can and can't do. And they don't even want to shake my hand. Every time someone sees you with me, it's always the same old stuff. It's always, how can you be related? But isn't that what America is meant for? Oh, but speaking of quilts, Grandma, me and Sis, we made one for you. It's got everything. It's got a piece of Dad's shirt that he had when he came here and immigrated from the Philippines. It's got a piece of my basketball uniform from high school. It's got a piece of my little sister's tennis uniform when she made the team. It's got a piece of a scarf that I wore when I ran for election. And right here is a piece of our dinner tablecloth that we put out every time you come over. I guess every time I look at this quilt, I try to tell myself it's okay to be different. It's okay to be me. But I don't know if America's ready for us. I don't even know if America is ready for me. Who am I, they ask? I'm Black, I'm Native, I'm Asian, I'm Irish, I'm American, I'm human. But they seem to forget that every time they look at me. I guess you were right all along, Grandma. The more things change, the more things stay the same.
Thank you.